All right, guys. So I am on here really quickly, and I know that I haven't been on here in a while, only because I honestly don't belong on here. But I'm just getting on here to just update really quickly. Bear with me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix my camera still. So I'm still obviously trying to figure out how to get this thing working and how to properly work it. And so I just wanted to get on here to say, guys, that life has been, I can only say good, right? It's been good to me because it's so many things I need to be grateful for. And I just had somebody recently tell me that no matter how many people been telling me, but I just had somebody who just said that to me, and it really, really, really just hit me, especially because of other things that I've been experiencing and things that I've been in and things like that. But some things I honestly just can't always speak on. But the whole point of me get on here today is because, guys, I just want to speak on the monitoring spirits, right? It's just like the flies in the nets and things like that. Oh my God, I have never seen so many flies in my life just out of nowhere. And the nets, and it's just like, honestly, they be coming from nowhere. So sometimes it be shocking to my mind. And then I have to realize, like, yo, it's so much that sometimes I'm not even. Oh, look, it's 11:01 o'clock, and we under the faith is assurance of things hoped for and the conviction of things not seen, right? But honestly, I don't belong here. I gotta get out of here in like the next 10 minutes. But I just really, really, really wanted to get on here and speak on it today at the least. If that's the only thing that I say today, and it was just 2:02 that I just seen on the timer. So anyway, the whole thing is just like my mind mentally, I have not been there, right? And we all know that you are what you surround yourself, who you surround yourself around, and where you surround yourself, right? Like we say, a product of your environment and things like that. I'm honestly just so, I just want to say irritated with life, right? And I just wanted to make this update so that way when things get to where it should be, because we all know that you have to go through the hard part before you get right to your to where you're going. I think I was just listening to somebody who was just saying that, and it was like, well, we all know that right before you reach the sunshine, you go through like your darkest moments. And I'm just trying to say that this is the worst thing I have ever experienced. Like, I'm grateful for where I am. I'm grateful that I have a place to stay. I'm grateful to be alive, especially if there's some things that I've experienced. Um, Guys, I be wanting to get on here and pull cards so bad, but I don't have like the time to honestly do that. But I'm going to one of these days because that's something that I really, really, really do enjoy. And maybe I'm not getting my point across because I'm so irritated and I'm trying not to say the things that's on my mind. So maybe I should really just say what's on my mind. It's just so irritating, like from the noise to the sounds to things waking me up throughout the night. And it's like, it's almost like, you know how they say the gift is the curse, yeah, something like that. It's like just finally reaching your potential or figuring out your potential. Look, there's another one. Oh my God, it's so irritating. Like, where are y'all coming from? And I don't even care to know where they coming from. I really, really, really just wanted to stop because it's so irritating. But the banging, the thumping, the noise, right? And the slamming of the doors and people just, it make me just like want to get away from the whole world. It's almost like memory loss, right? It's like I be on one topic for just a second and then it's like take it all the way, right? So imagine getting like downloads, right? And the moment that you get a download, something just distracts you and then you totally forget. So I just wanted to get on here to just say that because I need to remember these moments and remember this time to the point where I really have to like reconstruct everything in life right now. And I'm so thankful and grateful for the people who are here for me. And I'm thankful for where I'm going in my journey and how things are going and just life and building life. And the businesses that I'm building and the business that I have built. And I didn't realize how much that it was, guys. And I'm just saying that it's the pressure is really, really, really heavy. The warfare is really, really heavy. And for people who be thinking or feeling as if that they're going insane, I just want to say that you're really not going insane. Is really things out here that are meant to irritate you. It was just 555. Oh my god! And people been saying, if you see 555, oh my god, you already know. And then we all know this number it changed. So maybe need to just go ahead and switch it up just a little bit and calm down and calm my mind. Um, guys, when I finally make it and y'all see me in my new place, I'm just want y'all to just pray for me. And I really need people to be happy for me because I got so many enemies around me and I didn't realize it. And so much hate and so many things that I never knew. And I'm really just figuring out. And apparently I'm the one that's behind. Um, that's what people say. But I don't want to be a part of nothing that's just like I'm glad that I wasn't a part of all of this. I'm glad that I didn't experience this and I wasn't here for all of this. Right? Because if somebody disturbed me or distract me, I don't uh-uh. I had more peace, and I'm sorry to say this and it might sound crazy. I had more peace being in an abusive relationship than I do in a place with in an environment with my family. And I know that the warfare get worse and things get worse as you go down the line. But I'm just trying to say that this here is a lot too much. Not having peace is the worst thing that you can ever experience. And I'm learning, I'm growing. I just want to say that at first I wasn't really able to focus and keep my focus, and everything that was coming in was just going out. So it was like I wasn't holding on to nothing. It's almost like throughout my day, instead of me thinking about where I'm going, I'm thinking about everything that's just in front of me. And that's what I had heard is that it's meant to spin me backwards, right? Instead of me going forwards, everything is meant to spin me backwards, especially just at work or whatever it is that people place on me and put on my life. But I think that I was just thinking the other day because I know people be watching me and they see this. I just want to say like, especially when people be like, here's where I am with it, right? Because I trust God and I trust that in life I'm meant to be successful. I'm meant to be married. I'm meant to be a, a, a mother and a nurturer and all of these things, right? Oh my God. And y'all, when I see the people who are doing it and who life, y'all giving me so much faith, y'all giving me so much hope. Like y'all just don't know how much that opened up my heart, right? But the whole point of me saying all of this is to say that I don't want no man who can watch me go through all of this, and especially if you sit here and you watching me and you understand it, even though they because somebody said something like, "Oh, they don't want to be with you because they know that there's magic on you." My thing is, if you understand that and you see that and you can watch me go through all of this, and maybe you're not able to understand it to the full extent that is bringing me, but that is it make you the magic that they put on you. Y'all can research it, the spirit or whatever that somebody fucking conjured up on me, make you want to commit suicide, right? In the mind, just mentally, because it's so fucking irritated. and just being waking up in the middle of the night, being waking up out in the middle of your sleep. It's almost like being scared, right? And I think that I had talked about this about shaking the baby 10:01, and everybody said 10:10, and yesterday was 10:10. So maybe it is time for me to get back on here, right? So we say, like, just imagine shaking a baby in the middle of their sleep and scaring them, right? That will traumatize a baby. But imagine this happening this to you all day, every day, right? So it's not like a 4, 8 hours of sleep. And I know we only need 5 and 6 hours, especially business people. And maybe that's what God is trying to get me to. But the whole point of me saying this is that if you can watch me go through all of this, I don't want you in my life. I don't need you in my life. That there just it's almost like a trigger to me where I think that at first I was like, okay, well, I understand it, like whatever it is, because I don't want it to attach to other people or whatever that it is. I don't even fucking know myself. That's the crazy thing. And that's really why I'm on here, because I have to explain to people and people for people to understand. And then you'll see like the changes in me and the way that I am and how I'm processing things. And I know that I'm still growing through things. And that's the only thing, is that I trust God and I know that God is moving me forward. And no matter what, He always, like, it's the plan. He got a reason for everything that He do, right? And this remind me of me when I was young and when I was a teenager, right? I'm back in the same place that I was when I was young and I was a teenager, but it's giving me the same attitude that I've been had. And I was just thinking, like, you can't really develop in the same space that you was, especially once you experience better, right? We'll talk about that a little bit later, because I really gotta get out of here. It's 11 o'clock. I really gotta get out of here for work before I'm late. But it's so much, and it's like I don't know who doing it or what the why so many people hate me, or who the fuck is paying so many people to hate me. But I swear to God, like, guys, I don't really even know how to explain this. I just want to get the fuck away from everybody. This type of stuff make you want to get up and move to a city where you don't know nobody, because in where I live, everybody know everybody. And apparently whoever the fuck this is that's stalking me, yo, and you got enough money to pay all of these people, leave me the fuck alone. Please leave me alone. That's the only thing that I want to say, because people who I don't know should not hate me. You know what I'm saying? So like and then I was just thinking that they like, yo, my family already hate me. I can't afford another person to hate me. And I'm not saying like I care about who like me and who don't like me, but on some real shit, the way that people be stalking me and tracking me and things like that, I'm tired, y'all. I'm really getting tired. And then it's like the slamming of the doors and things like that. And then you can't even get up and fucking tell the neighbors to stop doing that and stop slamming doors and shit like that. It's like, what do you want? Knock on my door and say something if that's really irritating. I mean, if that's really what you want to do, if you want to talk to me that bad, I don't want to open doors to communication with people, especially with the enemy and with haters. That's not what I'm doing, y'all. But I'm just honestly just trying to say, like, if you can get up every 5 minutes just to slam your door so that way you can irritate me, it's really got to be something wrong with you. And I don't know what it is, y'all. But again, like I said, I'm glad that I wasn't here to experience all of that kind of stuff. I'm at peace because I've set with my demons already. I have been through the worst things that I could have ever been through at the age of 14, 15, 16, 17, whatever that you want to call it, however far along, right? And apparently where I am in life right now, I was with whatever people has placed on me, I was meant to been kill myself, right? And I just want to say it ain't gonna happen. That's not something that I will do, especially because of the way the relationship that me and God has, right? And where I know that I'm going in life, and just not even just me and God, but the people who are in my life. And then I have to look back at myself, and then I have to say, well, what am I doing wrong? What did I do wrong? And then sometimes this kind of stuff make you question God. And then I really have to remember that this one thing that somebody told me, they said, it's okay to be mad at God, but don't question them. I think that's what it is. It's okay to be No. You can question God, but don't be mad at him, right? So with the things that I'm going through right now, I really am just asking God, like, I don't know why people think it's funny or why people think that it's okay or why so many people are attacking me. But I'm just trying to say that it's so irritating that I really just had to get on here and say something to somebody and just say what it is that's on my mind. When I say that it's no rest, there has been no rest. And when I finally do get a chance to just be alone, to be by myself and go where I'm going, I'd be so grateful when I get there. And I don't think that I would hate life, is not hate life because I don't hate life, that I would hate the situation that I'm going through so much if I could just have a little bit of peace. But it's like, nah, you can't even have that. And then experiencing certain things that I've been experiencing. I'm sorry, y'all. I really gotta go. I gotta give me a second because I do want to stay on here and just say some things, but I also have to get to my destination. And yeah, so sometimes some of the things and it create happy moments and it create if this does it to me, I'm just like, okay. Okay, guys, so that's my cue. So go ahead and get off of here because I really do have to go. Um, I really do not know how to explain the pain, but it's so irritating. It's almost like a scratch that you can't itch, an itch that you can't scratch, right? And it's draining me. It's draining the fucking life out of me. And I create, not create, but I gain new energy every day. But I'm just, oh, I'm tired of having to do that. And there's certain things that I see, it is making me happy. And there's certain people are keeping me together. And that's why I had to say, like, I'm really am grateful for these people and things like that. But I should not have to experience that. Anyway, over here, I'm just ready to go. I'll come back later with a word. Hopefully, it be motivational and oh, bear with me, y'all. Bye.